like. Obviously, I can't have it too loud because obviously we'll get done with like copyright and everything. So I thought I'd put the headphones in because normally, you know, if I'm watching SmackDown or whatever, it's on the TV. It's quite far away. I can just about hear it. It's fine. But I've got my laptop right here. It's right next to the microphone, so I just have to be a little bit extra careful. That's all. The no holds barred falls count anywhere match. Tokyo Ghoul, hope you are well. Edward said there's a guy that's got a CM Punk shirt on. Who do you think is going to win the Europa game? Which one, Nerf Boy? What? There's a lot of Europa games. Which one are you referring to, buddy? So many bots and spammers. William, shout out to you. Winning the 6-man tag match, the Hurt Business or the Bloodline? I think the Hurt Business. Hurt Business could likely win a 6-man tag match. The reason why I say that is because they'll lose whenever they go for titles. So they've just gone for a title there and not won. I think if Bobby tries to win the title off Roman, I would think he would lose. So if you want to give him a win, then maybe 6-man tag matches is where they'd get the win. Apparently Matt Riddle is going to come down on a camel, says Mark. Amazing. Has the show started? The kickoff show has started. The kickoff show started, but we haven't actually started the proper show. We're at about 11 minutes away. Chronix Effect said it's operation time. They got him hooked up to wires squeezing, be bleeding and wheezing and breathing. The half dead he must ain't know. But now we know how shady the math is. Powerful. Ben said, I saw on Insta that Charlotte and Bianca may be wearing bodysuits on Raw because of the Saudi show with women having to be covered up. It'll be interesting to see what the women wear. I don't know if you mean Charlotte. Charlotte's not on or not scheduled to be on this show. It will be interesting to see what the women wear. Bianca has already said that she said that I already wear long trousers. So that's no difference there, but I will be covering my arms and I will be respectful. She said, you know, rightfully so. It's not an inconvenience. It's no problem. It's actually quite exciting that I can design something a little bit different. So I know Bianca's quite excited for showing the world her ring attire for tonight. We've seen Sasha, obviously, wear... She might wear the same thing. She wore, like, this purple catsuit thing. Bodysuit, if you will, and it had like these like silver bits on that kind of looked like armor in a way, but they weren't. It wasn't an additional piece. It was like printed on. So yeah, purple and silver is what Sasha wore last time she had a match over in this part of the world. So maybe she'll wear that again, or maybe she'll go for something different. But obviously, she had a match with Alexa. And the battle pack of them in that attire, you could actually buy. You could actually get them wearing that weird attire. And it's some of my favourite figures. If I could put my hands on them, I would. In fact, I can. Hang on. I can find them. I'll show you. It's literally just there. I'll show you the figures. Yeah, I knew it wasn't far away. This is a battle pack. So a battle pack is 2 figures in the same box, right? You can't get these figures any other way. The only way you can get these figures is in this pack. And it's based on when Sasha had a match with Alexa. I think it was in the UAE. I think it was in the Arab Emirates. So it's based on that. And they only wore this attire once. Sasha's never wore this again, and I don't think Alexa's ever wrestled in this again. So it makes this pack really, really cool. And that's it there. That is what Sasha Banks wore when she had a match in the UAE. Very, very different for Sasha. You can see it's like purple, and then it's kind of like, well, I remembered it as silver. Maybe it was white. But you can see those like panels. They look like armor, chest plate kind of a thing. On, and then that's what Alexa wore, kind of like black leggings, an Alexa Bliss shirt. She covered her arms as well. So a different look for Alexa and a different look for Sasha. So it's going to be something along these lines that I'd imagine the women will wear. Last time we saw the women in Saudi Arabia, they were just wearing, I think it was like Bailey and Naomi. Their attire was not as exciting. Their attire was a little bit more like Alexa. It was just like plain with like one of their own shirts on. But I really like the Sasha one. The Sasha one is like, she's actually gone out and designed something and made something that's like a bit different. I really, really like that. So there's a picture there that you can see on the back of Sasha wearing it and Alexa in her wearing hers as well. So yeah, this is a really cool battle pack. This came out in 2019. So this is a couple of years old now. I'm sure you can still find it. But yeah, I love this. I love, when it comes to figures, I love the ones that are just a little bit different. And they've done some really great things that are just a little bit different. And this, I'd say, is right up there. This is such an... This interests me. I'm interested in this, and I'm interested in the story behind why they're wearing it. So that's the battle pack. Might be my favourite battle pack, actually. So, yeah, I completely agree. It will be very, very interesting to see what the women are going to be wearing tonight. At the moment, we're still in the studio at Connecticut. So we're still, we've got the countdown clock getting down to 6 minutes. 6 minutes to go. If you are watching, make sure that you drop in a like. It's massively appreciated. And we're on 1,347 likes. 1,347. We're sneaking our way to 1,500. By the end, we might be able to get to 2,000. I mean, if we can do 2,000 by the end, that'd be absolutely incredible. So, yeah, if you are watching and you haven't dropped a like, drop a like. It's really, really appreciated. And also, if you are new to the channel, we're here for Raw, we're here for SmackDown, we're here for AEW. We do watch-alongs for all of those shows. This is not our first rodeo. We've been streaming since, I think it's 2018, doing live stream watch-alongs. Pretty much I think someone worked out we've done over 3,000 hours of live streams, which is pretty insane. Was it Alex? It might have been Alex that worked it out. So, yeah, shout out to you if you're new. Shout out to you if you're a regular. Shout out to all of you. Gaming in Real Time said the fact I'm up at 5 a.m. for watching wrestling is very impressive. Hey, it's a big show, man. It's a big show, and it's got a big show feel. So if you was going to get up for summer, this one is definitely worth getting up for. It does have that kind of can't miss feel to it. Absolutely. Days, you missed The Fiend. Oh, did I? The Fiend come out, has he? Wow. Can't believe I missed The Fiend. To returns tonight, Fiend and Taker. They showed The Fiend and mentioned Undertaker. I'm guessing they showed The Fiend because of the Hell in a Cell match. That's my guess. Just because they showed The Fiend doesn't mean The Fiend's coming back. I don't want to burst anyone's bubble, but I don't really think that means anything. Personally, I don't think that means anything. Roman is going to win, said Super Plextra. Crown Jewel card is stacked. Brock Lesnar will win, of course, says Ahmed. Yeah, get in your final thoughts, because once this show starts, it's going to be hard to get your thoughts across, because, of course, we're going to be talking about what we're seeing. We're going to be talking about all the things that are actually happening, so get in your thoughts about who you want to win. What match are you looking forward to? What kind of swerves are you expecting? Are you genuinely expecting The Fiend? Are you expecting The Undertaker? Are you expecting Elias? Are you expecting Bobby to interfere in that main event? Feel free, man. Put in your thoughts. Just hit your like button. Gabriella, shout out to you. Really appreciate the support, bud. And I love your hair on the emoji. My name is Muthu. Muthu, shout out to you. Tony said, what if AEW invades tonight? Well, it would definitely be a talking point. So there would always be that. My prediction is Brock Lesnar is going to win, and I think Sasha Banks will win. I'm also going for Big E, Doudrop, and Edge. Sandeep's excited, cheering on Brock Lesnar. Austin said, I want Roman to walk out as champion. I'm most looking forward to Edge versus Seth. Austin316, shout out to you, bud. Say forget about it. Hey, forget about it. Forget about it. Tony D'Angelo. Big fan of him. Hacksaw Jim Duggan will be there. Yep. Him being in hospital and not being very well and requiring surgery. It's all a work to throw us off. That's exactly what it is. You're absolutely right. Ray, too, said, what side do you think Paul Heyman is on? WWE's. Definitely. WWE's. I don't think he's working with AEW. I think he's on WWE's side. I think he's on Vince's side. No, I think he's on Roman's. I don't think that he is working with Brock. I just think Brock's doing it to drive a wedge. But could be wrong. You know, could be wrong. I don't have any reason for that. Just, you got to pick a side, didn't you? And if I pick a side, I'm going to say that he is with Roman, and it's all mind games from Brock. Ben Russell says, here we go. Here we go. Brock 100% for the win, says Junior Simpson. Edge Rollins prediction time. Well, I'll tell you what, let's end this poll then, and we can start another one, because we've had over 7,000 votes, which is mental. That is mental. So let's just quickly start another one before the Hell in a Cell starts. Who do you think will win? Who do you think will win? Do you think it is going to be Edge? Or do you think it is going to be Seth? Who do you think will win? Look at that. What match are you most excited for? Our final result had 7,600 votes. That is insane. 7,600 votes. 83% of you are looking forward to Roman versus Brock. 6% of you are looking forward to Seth versus Edge. 5% are looking forward to Becky versus Sasha versus Bianca. Only 4% of people are more interested in anything else. Of all the polls we've ever done, that has got to be one of the most comprehensive victories we have ever seen. So it is 83% to Roman. Right, the show is just beginning. We are underway. Let's get rid of this. We don't need starts now text. We can get rid of that. Pop. There we go. We are underway. Right, it's not Usos versus Hurt Business. We've had that match as well. So let's change this over. I think the first one is Edge and Seth, but I'm not too sure. So we'll wait and see. We're just seeing the intro right now. 411 votes so far. 415 votes so far. Austin said, it's time! Crown Jewel 2021 begins. To me, this feels bigger than SummerSlam. I agree. I genuinely think this stream might be the biggest of the year for wrestling. Like, this show and everything. Look, I mean, like, we've just had over 7,000 votes on that poll. Over 7,000 votes. We weren't doing that for WrestleMania. So everything is suggesting this show and everything is bigger than WrestleMania. That's insane. That is insane. But it shows what happens when you book a great card. When you book a card that's got matches that people really want to watch, this is what you get. And I really do think there's a lot of people that are going to tune into this. So, yeah, the excitement is real. Let's go down. Butterscotch, shout out to you, buddy. Butterscotch has got a pair that's a lovely pair. I've said that about Butterscotch for a long time. He's got a lovely pair. And it's celebrating away. Suplex City, the Fiend is going to return and attack. Roman said RID power. Big Boy Dally said, I like this. Big fan of yours from India. Shout out to you, dude. Ichayan. Ichayan? FF? Shout out to you, buds. It's different watching it on Thursday. Yeah, I feel weird. It's such a different time to be watching wrestling. I feel more awake. It's really weird. I feel too awake. Normally, I'm like, I'm awake, but you have to remember it's 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, and even if you've slept in the day, it's still, I don't know, it's just weird, isn't it? You still doesn't feel quite the same. Like right now, I feel, never felt this awake doing a stream ever. I feel so fresh, refreshed, ready to go. It's crazy. I don't even need this energy drink. I'm having it though. Why not? Lol. I love waking up and watching wrestling, says Austin. Finn is going to bring the demon back. MD Shayon Khan, shout out to you. Shout out to Bangladesh. Hope Bangladesh are excited as we're getting pyro shooting up into the air. Getting fireworks up in the sky. So looks like it's part roof and part opening as well. It's got like an opening in the middle of it. It's kind of like an arena with a open roof. That's what we've got. Vape Ross Vape, shout out to you. Ben Russell says, lovely pyro. Oh, what a lovely pyro. Vape Ross Vape said, will the Queen's crown have to join a harem? Also, if there's a nip slip, will they be beheaded? Or is that on the next pay-per-view? I think that's the next pay-per-view. I think WWE beheading is not until November. So, yeah, I think they are avoiding that for this one. We're seeing a wonderful magic carpet. Look at that. We got a magic carpet CGI. Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. We are live. There's a carpet that's flying around the screen. And it's got Crown Jewel written on it. Corey Graves, Michael Cole, Byron Saxton. Love from Trinidad, sweet Trini. Shout out to you. Long-time member of our community. Hope you're well. Hope you're excited. Edge versus Seth. Edge is filled with rage. So if he can balance his rage and use it, he will have a high chance to win. Shout out to you, JG. We've got the cell lowering music. Yeah! They've actually got the bum 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 bum. The cell lowering music. They didn't have that last time. I'm so pleased it's back. Edge versus Seth is our first match. The cell is being lowered. Edge versus Seth is what we've got. Let's get rid of the graphic that's on screen. We do not need that now. We need that. And we need to lose this. There we go. Edge versus Seth. That's what we've got. Hell in a Cell. So we've got our poll that's already got 1,600 votes. And it's only been going 6 minutes. This is insane. This is insane. So, let's have a quick look at the results at the moment. Let's click on it. We have got 70% of people are saying that Edge wins. 70% of people are going with Edge on this one. That's interesting. 70% of people are going with Edge. Standard Bob, shout out to you, my friend. Hope you are well. Greetings to Germany. Greetings to the world. I hope the world is excited as we are building towards Hell in a Cell. We've got Edge versus Seth. The cell has just been lowered. We've had the lowering music as well. Bum, 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 bum. We've just had that. The crowd, if you don't know, are fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. The crowd are really, really up for this. They've been so vocal. Really really, really excited. Apparently this arena holds about 22,000 people. You can see a lot of empty seats over in the distance. But where the camera is focused, we don't have, like, you know, those people on the posh seats. That was always a criticism before, was you had, like, the VIPs in the front rows on those nice chairs, and they were, like, chatting to each other on their phones, looking a bit bored. It really took away from the show. What they've done is they've put the real fans at ringside, and they are making noise. This crowd is awesome. So, yeah, really, really good. And there was a sign as well that we saw that said, "I put the M in stupid," which I really liked as well. A fun crowd sign. I wasn't really expecting that. Austin said, "We're going to see The Fiend again." Yeah! The Fiend is going to be coming back. The Fiend is definitely going to be a part of this match. Definitely. I will be shocked if we don't get The Fiend. And all the puppets, I'd imagine they'll be involved. I was listening to the Demon King's theme song on my way home, said CFC Blues. Roman Reigns is the supreme leader. Demon King has a surprise at Crown Jewel. Taboy said they showed The Fiend again. Wow, that's it. It's confirmed. He's coming back, guys. He's coming back. He'll burst through the ring, won't he? He'll burst through the ring like this, and he'll make his return, and everyone's going to freak out. I like the RK Bro Tag team, says Manny Manny. Right, here we go. The cell has been lowered. Oh, this is exciting. The cell has been lowered. It's a red cell. Burn it down. Here comes Seth. Right. Now, I don't think you tend to get too many different attires, but Seth might give us one. He's always playing around with his attire a little bit. So, Seth Rollins making his way down. Not that special. I like his jacket. He's got a really nice jacket on. Lots of pyro. Seth's jacket is, it's green stripes with gold, is it? Green and gold. We've got camels. Look at that. Poor camels. Camels are having to stand there as pyro is shooting off behind them. I bet there's a lot of poop on the floor. They just showed a load of about 3 camels just standing at the side of the entrance ramp. Yeah, Seth's jacket looks nice. It's the kind of thing, looks very traditional Saudi Arabian. It's the kind of thing I'd imagine Big Match Mansoor wearing. If I can find an image, I will find an image for you. Let's go Seth Rollins. Let's go Seth. They're saying that Seth has got experience on his side when it comes to Hell in a Cell. Of course, famously, that match against... The Fiend. I'm trying to see if I can find an image, but Twitter's being a little bit slow at the moment, and doesn't look like there's any pictures up yet. But as soon as we get one, I will try and show it to you. I like it. I like what he's wearing. Pro Wrestling Finesse says, the rivalry between Seth and Edge has been so good, it deserves this Hell in a Cell match. This is how big stipulations should be used. I agree. I can show you. There. You can kind of see the jacket. So that's what... You can see the cell. And you can see the jacket. That's what Seth's wearing. Seth just gave a little jump as Edge's music hit. Right, Edge making his way down. Vape Ross Vape said, you can buy camel poop on Shop Zone. Hey, listen, if Vince could sell it, he would sell it. There's no two ways about that. I'd imagine they'll put it in a plaque. That's what they tend to do. You get bits of ring. I've got some dirt from the boneyard. Really wouldn't surprise me if you could get some... I'd buy it as well. Actual crown jewel camel poop. I would definitely buy it. Here's Edge then. Edge making his way down. What a way to start this show. Don't forget, if you are watching and you've not dropped a like, drop a like. Hit the subscribe as well. We're here for Raw. We're here for SmackDown. We're here for all the big pay-per-view shows when it comes to WWE. We do AEW as well. Pyro going off for Edge, who's making his way down. He is wearing red tights. Looks cool, man. Looks really good. I like Edge's attire. So Edge stepping in for the second time in his career. Again, if I can get an image and show you what they're wearing, I will do that. Big fight feel, this. Really big fight feel. Edge is looking so focused. So focused. On this day. Right, let's go and see if we can show you. There, you can, again, it's not brilliant, but you can kind of see what he's wearing. That is Edge making his way down. He's got black boots, red tights. You can see like the white, yellow highlights on the side. He's wearing that jacket as well. So that's what Edge has come down to the ring wearing. Let's go back to our graphic. This is the match we've got, and the bell has sounded. We are underway. Edge versus Seth. Inside hell in a cell, and Edge gets Seth, drives him back to the corner. We might as well end this poll now. We've had over 3,000 votes. Over 3,000 votes. We've already got "This is awesome" chants. This is awesome chants, and they've only just started. That is insane. This crowd is insane. They are so up for this. They are so excited. I love it, man. Fair play to them. Absolutely fair play to them. This is awesome chants already. LMAO. There's footholes in the cell. There normally are, in all fairness. They do tend to have them in the cell. I don't know if it's the same cell every time or if they plan them or... But, yeah, pretty much all the cell matches, there tends to be footholes. But maybe they are going to do something. They absolutely could. I'm not expecting this to be a short match by any means. Seth Rollins, nice knee strike springboarding off that top rope. And strikes Edge in the side of the head, and Edge flops out the ring. So Edge goes to the outside. The only conqueror in this universe is Brock Lesnar. This is awesome, but why was there camels, says Mott. Why not? I want to know why there's not more camels. Do you know what? Someone said earlier that there's rumors that Riddle is going to come down on a camel. And in my mind, I was like, nah. But now that I've actually seen that are camels there, I'm starting to think, yes, he will. He will come down on a camel. Riddle will come down on a camel. I believe it now. I absolutely believe it. Edge has got Seth by the hair and hurling him into the side of the cage. We are on the outside of the ring. Edge with Seth, hurling him into the ring steps. And Seth slumps down. And Edge is staring at him and going over. I went for Edge. He is my favourite of all time, says Johnny. Is this show bigger than WrestleMania? I don't know about bigger. From the poster that I saw on Twitter, they looked pretty big. But, yeah, I would say this is shaping up to be the biggest show of the year. I genuinely think this is From what I can see and from what I can tell, this feels bigger than WrestleMania to me. Oh, face first. Seth being planted by Edge, going for the pin. 2, kick out by Seth. So if you are joining us, it started 18 minutes ago. We've already had one result from the pre-show. The Usos victorious. And now we are underway with Edge and Seth. We've got a couple of chairs inside the cell. And Edge just snapped the bottom off the chair. You know what he's going to go for. He's going to go for that crossface. And here we go. He's grabbing Edge. And back elbow by Seth. He's been able to defend it. And now he's trying to use that bar. He's trying to drive it into the eye of Edge. And Edge manages to fight that off. Sling blade by Seth. 1, 2, kick out by Edge. Worth mentioning that Jessica Carr is the referee for this. So I actually don't know if Jessica Carr, the female ref, has refereed in Saudi Arabia before. I don't know if we've had a female ref before. But it is worth noting that she is out there refereeing. She's wearing long black sleeves, long black trousers, and then she's got her referee shirt over the top. Into the side of the cell goes Edge. So Seth Rollins in control at the moment. Miss Clown 1 having fun. Shout out to you. John said, I wonder if on AEW will do an event like this in a foreign country that will be on TNT during the morning, afternoon in some markets. I don't know. If they go to Saudi Arabia, this is the time they would have to do it. Because obviously this is the time that works for Saudi Arabia. I know it doesn't work for America, but I think AEW are quite a long way away from going to Saudi Arabia. I don't think it's high on their priority list. Edge being thrown back into the ring. Seth Rollins in control. Oh, lovely sliding baseball slide there by Edge. And he crashes into Seth. Seth crashes into the side of the cell. Look at that. Lovely. What are they chanting? I think they're chanting, "We want tables." This, can I just say, the crowd have not stopped chanting. The crowd have not stopped making noise. The crowd are absolutely fantastic. They are absolutely brilliant. It's one of the best crowds of the year. We're just seeing a sweeping shot of all the fans. It looks really good. We've got the cell. We've got the 4 corners, the pillars, as we normally have. It's got that big pay-per-view feel. That rumble. It's got that big feel to it. Seth has got a chair and he is walloping Edge with the chair. Keeping Edge down. We've been in the ring. We've been out the ring. We've had weapons. It's a good opening match, this, and the crowd are absolutely loving it. As we said, we've already had a "This is awesome" chant. Boos raining down for Seth. Roman Reigns will win because they have and him roll negative. I don't know what that means, but here, hello, bro. Brock Lesnar match. What time? Said Pradesh. Pradesh, I don't know, buddy. They haven't actually announced the run time or when the matches will be. I'm expecting that to be the main event. I think you're probably still a good 2.5 hours away. Something along those lines. Good couple of hours at least till we get to Brock versus Roman. Seth was going to use the chair, but Edge takes his legs away from underneath him. He was going for a concerto. Seth's been in command for a little bit, but now Edge is looking for a crossface of some kind. Trying to get a crossface on. And Seth is desperately trying to get over to the ropes. He's reaching out for the ropes. He's actually grabbed that black bar from the chair. Oh, right in the face! Right in the eye of Edge. Seth Rollins grabs the bar from the chair. Bang! Right in the face, right in the eye of Edge. Edge has gone down. Holding on to his eye. I don't know how bad. Ah! He just throws the chair to Edge and then smacks the chair. Edge has gone down. Seth Rollins going up top. Seth Rollins with a frog splash. Connects. 1, 2. Shoulder up by Edge. Drama. Gaming with BDF. No bidder said, I love you. Will you marry me? Yeah, sure. Why not? I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything after the stream, so yeah, I'll be all right. Quite fancy a wedding. Zachary said, without headphones, it just looks like a man going insane. David said, why is WWE so obsessed with eyes? It's Seth. It's not WWE. Seth. Seth's obsessed with eyes. Feel sorry for Becky. Right, he's going underneath the ring. We can see that Edge is all right. He's grabbing a table. There's yes chants, I think, from the fans. He's not here, guys. He's not here. Please don't do that. Please don't do the yes chants. That person's not with us anymore. Table being set up outside the ring by Seth Rollins. Getting back in. Edge is down. Seth Rollins going over, and I think he's still working on the eye again. I'm ignoring my teacher, and I'm watching this, says Samaji. Excellent. I speak on behalf of your teacher. You are doing the right thing. This is way more important than an education. Seth has got Edge up, and he's trying to powerbomb him outside the ring. The table is set up out there. Oof. Look at that. Just hit a kill switch. That's amazing. Seth Rollins hitting a kill switch on Edge. They're calling it the unprettier. But it's a callback to Christian, Edge's former partner. He uses that as his finisher. So cheeky little moment there. Maybe designed to get people talking. It's got me talking. I'm talking. Be a bit rubbish if I wasn't. We've got Edge down. We got Seth going over to the corner. What time does the show start? The show has begun. It started 26 minutes ago. Yamin, shout out to you. My home music is fire is cheering on Hit Row. That looked painful, said Harley. Nice, says Miss Clown One. Holy sheet. Seth Rollins going through the table. So Seth going through the table outside the ring. He was up top and Edge just pushed him. I mean, that was quite moody, man, because Seth went into the side of the cell, and actually, that was moody. He didn't just go straight into the table. He went into the side of the cell, bounced off the side of the cell, and came crashing down through the table. That was a hell of a spot. That was brilliant. There's some really good stuff in this match. Vape Ross Vape said, the reason Saudi Arabia has got so much money, it's not because of oil, it's because they won't let their women spend it. Well, listen, you know what women are like. They're a nightmare when they get near shops, so I can't say that I blame them. Do you know what I mean? It might be the better way forward. I'm just saying what everyone's thinking. Women can be very irresponsible sometimes when it comes to handbags. So maybe they've got the right idea. I don't know. I don't know. All I do know is that was one sick spot. And now Edge grabbing the ring steps. So that was a mad table bump. Becky has to be losing her mind, said DDF. Right, the ring steps being pushed into the ring and Edge getting inside. Rollins obviously still down from that spot. J14 said, this chat is crazier than the last time we did a Saudi show. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because they've not been to Saudi Arabia for a while and there's just real excitement from like the Saudi Arabian fans. Seth and he slams to the top of those steps, neck first. That was insane, man. That was a crazy spot. That was a crazy spot. So we've got Seth down on top of the ring steps. The ring steps are inside the ring. Edge has got a chair. I think we've got more This Is Awesome chance, you know. I think we've got more This Is Awesome chance. JS17 says, do you remember the Eye for an Eye match? Had some weird match types. I do remember it. Mr. Rotella? Hello. How are you, bud? Haven't seen Mr. Rotella in a while. At least I don't feel like it's been a while. Hope you're well. Hope Mrs. Rotella is well. Edge coming off the corner with a steel chair. Planting it into Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins down. Roman is the champ. I want Seth to win, says Prince Comedy. Do you think Braun Strowman is coming back tonight? I don't think so. I'm not expecting Braun. I'm not expecting Undertaker. I'm not expecting The Fiend. I'm just expecting some really great matches. I don't know that I am expecting any, like, returns or moments like that. The Roman Empire. Do you like Muslims? A random question, of course. What the hell is this? Says Ashan. What the hell is this? I think that's exactly what Seth's asking as well. This is Edge versus Seth inside Hell in a Cell. That's what we've got right now as Edge is charging over for a spear, but a kick by Seth. Kick to the midsection, looking for a pedigree. Hits the pedigree. Seth Rollins gets the pedigree on Edge. He's looking to turn him over. Here we go. 1, 2. Shoulder up. Shoulder up. We're already half an hour into this show. Like, I don't think this match can go on that much longer. We're already half an hour in. We've got loads of other matches. But I am not bored of this match. Like, if this match goes another 20 minutes, it's really not a problem. I've got to tell you, the crowd are not bored of this match either. Edge getting back up to his feet. Seth Rollins over in the corner. Seth charging over. Gets picked up, looking for a powerbomb. Buckle bomb by Edge. Edge against the ropes. Spear by Edge. Spear by Edge. Here we go. 1, 2. Kick out. Kick out. Big kick out. Kick out by Seth Rollins. And we're seeing Edge's face. He can't believe it. We got more This Is Awesome chants. More This Is Awesome chants. We're at 2,100 likes as well. That is insane. We don't even get that for, like, big UFC shows. So, a big shout out to everyone that's joining us. Keep dropping those likes, dropping those subscribes. It's so appreciated. It's streams like this that really do keep us going. I can't believe that. And this match is going to keep going as well. Because Edge with the spear and only getting a count of 2. It's a brilliant match, this is. This is honestly one of my favourite matches of the year, WWE-wise. If I think about all the matches we've had on the main roster, this has got to be up there with like one of the best matches we've had of the year. We've had weapons, we've had drama. Both guys have given everything. We haven't seen any silly stuff. And he's getting a ladder! Edge is getting a ladder! Oh my! Hello, old friend. Hello, old friend. Look at Edge Grabbing the ladder. Wow. TLC. We all remember those TLC matches from WrestleMania. Here we go. Edge driving that end of the ladder into Seth. Seth goes down. Edge getting the ladder over in the corner. It's set up in the corner. Looks like he's going to hurl Seth into the ladder. Come on, Edge. Ladder time. I'm in school right now, but it's hard to watch because I'm in front of the class. Oh, just let the class watch. Here we go, into the corner. Oh, reversed by Seth. It's Edge that goes into the ladder. Edge is slingshotted into the ladder, and the ladder comes crashing down onto Edge. Gaming in real time said, I am getting Fiend vibes. All of these weapons. Into the ladder goes Edge. The ladder collapsing down on Edge. Edge is down in the ring with the ladder on top of him. Roman Reigns is the one and only and final, says Imran. TLC match inside Hell in a Cell. It's really good. Mr. Clock 56 said this is a great opener, to be honest. It's really, really fun. It's really fun. Seth with that ladder. Crown Jewel is, of course, trending right now on Twitter. Roland's going over, grabbing Edge. He's got a table set up. Strikes coming to the back of the head. Yeah, he is just pounding away on the back of Edge's head. He's putting Edge on top of table. Edge is looking to go over to the corner, is he? Or looking to set up a ladder? We've got a table. We've got Edge on the table. And we've got Seth setting up a ladder in the corner of the ring. Need to get on top of the cell. JS17 said, do you think Repo Man or the Brooklyn Brawler or Fake Diesel will return? Yes, all of them. Strikes coming in by Edge. Miss Clown 1 said, this is a fantastic match. Tables, ladders, chairs, inside Hell in a Cell. Best match, says JG. Seems like people are feeling it. We've got Edge climbing up as well. Strikes coming in by Edge. Edge climbing up, looking for a superplex on top of that ladder. He's having a look down. This is going to be big. He's got Seth. He's looking for a superplex. He's going for it. This would be huge if he could get it, because they're on top of the ladder. They're higher than if they were on the top turnbuckle. Strikes coming down by Seth. Is he going to go for sunset flip of some kind? Over the top he is. Powerbomb through the table, Edge. Edge goes through the table. It's a big move. It's a big move. Edge is down. 1, 2. Ah! Shoulder up. Shoulder up. Oh, my God. We've got more. Do you know what? This might get the record for the number of This Is Awesome chants. They are chanting This Is Awesome again. And I think that's like the 4th time. The table, another table broken in half. I love that as well. Seth, why is the camera so shaky? I don't know what's happening there. Like, the camera's really shaky. Seth just hurled the table at the cell, and for some reason, the camera then started to shake, but it really added to it. There are broken bits of table. There are stairs. There's ladders. There's broken chairs. I mean, honestly, Jessica Carr, the ref, is having to move a broken bit of the table to one side. Now we've got a toolbox being thrown in. It is absolute carnage. Crown Jewel has started with Crown Jewel has chosen violence. which will come to the surprise of no one. Seth Rollins getting inside the ring is thrown in. That's super kick by Seth. Super kick by Seth. And now he takes Edge's legs away from underneath him. And here we go. He's going for one more and he gets it. Another kick to the side of the head. You can see a mark, a gash on the back of Edge. He's taken some punishment here. Edge is down. Seth Rollins has spotted Summer. Seth Rollins likes the look of Summer. What's Seth Rollins going over for? He's making his way over to that toolkit and he has found some chain. There's some chain in there. Seth Rollins with some chain. What's he going to look to do? The #1 trend around the world is WWE Crown Jewel. Do they mean WWE Crown Jewel? Why is WW Crown Jewel trending? WW Crown Jewel. Guys, I love WW. It's my favourite wrestling company. Dub, 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 dub. Dub, dub. I'm a big fan of Dub, dub. Seth Rollins has wrapped that chain around his foot. He's going to do a super kick with his foot wrapped in chain. Oh. Here we go. Seth over in the corner. He's tried everything to put Edge away. Look at the face on Edge. Edge is like out on his knees. And he's like, oh, and it connects as well. That's it. That's it. Good God Almighty. He's got a family, damn it. Seth kicks Edge in the side of the head with his foot wrapped in chain. Look at the replay. Boom. You can see his face go. That is insane, man. Edge is down. This is a great... It is, Legend Killer. It is a great match. This is how your fairy tale ends. This is how your fairy tale ends. Edge's head is on a chair. And I think, is Seth going to